Hey there! Today's quick and easy recipe is going to be for a chocolate cookie layered dessert. And I've got all the ingredients we're going to use today, and I'll be going through all of them step by step, and all the ingredient amounts will be listed in the video description. So for the first step, we're going to take all the cookies. I'm going to put them in this bag here. And I went ahead and used a pound of the cookies. This is only 3/4 of a pound because we needed to save some of the cookies for the topping. But I'm going to go ahead and use the rolling pin to break these all up. And then I've already melted my butter and my hot fudge. And we'll be mixing the cookies and the butter and the hot fudge all together to make our crust, and I'll show you that when we start putting it together. Okay, I believe I've got my cookies ground up pretty good. I'm going to throw them in this bowl here, and hopefully that's probably good. Okay. And I'm going to throw my butter in that I melted earlier. Let's see. And our hot fudge. Ooh, it smells so good. Nice and chocolatey. Okay, let's start getting this all mixed up together. So we'll have a nice crust for the bottom of our dessert. I think I'll work on this for a little bit, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put it in the dish. Okay, so I went ahead and put my gloves on so I can go ahead and put this in my dish and use my hands to go ahead and try to firm it up as the base for our dessert here. So let me get this in here. Anybody that likes chocolate is gonna love the smell of this. Oh my goodness. I can hardly wait till this is done. Get this out of the way, and I'm gonna try and, my son said it looks like asphalt. But I'm gonna tamp it down as best as I can. And then we'll put it in the fridge so it can firm up, and we'll get started on our first layer. Okay, so I've got my cream cheese, my vanilla, and my powdered sugar all in the bowl, so I'm going to start mixing that up for our first layer. So that's pretty much mixed up, but this is only part of this layer. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the beaters from this for a few moments. I'm going to put in a different beater and do our whipping cream, because we'll use half of that for this layer as well. So give me a moment and I'll get this going. Okay, so I've got that opened, and I hope this bowl's going to be big enough to do this. I think it will. We'll find out shortly though, won't we? Okay, I thought I'd let you know. I know it's loud, but we're going to beat this until it gets some stiff peaks on it. So it'll take a little bit. Okay, I needed to go ahead and stop because I didn't want to make butter. I just wanted to make some good whipping cream. So we've got good peaks going now. So I'm going to take half of this, put in that, and we'll mix that together. And I'll be back to show you that. Okay, I'm going to work on getting about half of this in there. And then we'll mix that up. Remove this one, put it back over here, and then I'll put these back in here, and we'll mix that all up, and I'll be right back. That's coming along real good now. I believe that layer is done. Okay, so we got the crust out of the fridge. And now I'm going to put our first layer in there and try to spread it out fairly evenly. Okay, so I'm almost finished spreading this around. Once we get that all finished, I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator, and then we're going to make the next layer. And I'll be back pretty soon for that. All right, so I am ready to start the next layer. So I'm gonna pour my pudding mix in the bowl here. I'm gonna throw the milk in there with it. And I'm gonna throw the sweetened condensed milk in there with it, hopefully. This could take a while. So I'll cheat and use my spatula to get it out. It's going to be thick and ooey and gooey. I'll start mixing it up, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put it on top of the rest. Okay, I think I've got this stirred up good enough. My arm's about tired, so we're going to go ahead and make it our next layer. And let's see if I can. It's thickened up pretty good there. See if I can get it all out of the bowl. It smells really good too. Oh. Just taking a while to get it all out of there. Okay, close enough probably. Get this spread all out. And I'll be back for the next step. Okay, I've got the rest of my whipped cream out, and we are going to put it on top of all of this last layer and all the other layers, and spread it out. And then I beat up the rest of the cookies, and we'll sprinkle them over the top of everything else. Okay, we got the whipped cream on. Now I'm going to sprinkle on the last of the cookies that I broke up and make our top layer. Closer to the edge over here and everywhere without getting it everywhere else. Of course, I have to feed the table. Oops. I'm always good at making messes. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, something like that, I think. Okay, now that we have it all together, we need to put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. But I want to show you how pretty that is coming out. And it smells amazing. I can hardly wait for the taste test, and I'll be back with that later. Good morning. For you, it's just been a few seconds, but for us, it's been all night. But it's been in there for at least 2 hours. And it looks amazing. It's all set up really good and it smells awesome. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my goodness. All the flavors, oh my goodness, that's a winner for sure. You are gonna love it, but only if you try it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day. And if you got any value, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thanks again. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.